it's why not me? It can happen to anybody. Cancer doesn't discriminate based on gender, age, or lifestyle choices.
This was Phil and Amy Alain a year ago. We spoke about her battle with lung cancer and the couple's efforts to raise awareness by doing lunges for lung cancer. I was worried about you crying, and here I am crying. Amy died in February at the age of 38. This morning we have Phil and his two beautiful children, Christian and Adeline, to talk about what your family is doing in Amy's name.
Yeah, well, one of the wishes that Amy had when she was sick was that at some point we'd be able to create a house that would actually house cancer patients. So for the last, I guess 4 months, we've been just working very hard to turn a house into a place where people coming from out of town can actually stay, so they can get the same comfort we had when Amy was going through treatments. Because we had so much unbelievable support. We had people bringing us meals, and we were close to the Cross Cancer, and just community support is so important. And people that are traveling back and forth from, like 2 hours away. I mean, if you're getting chemo and radiation, the last thing you want to be doing is getting back in a car and driving, and you go home and then come back the next morning.
Or staying in a hotel room, right?
Staying in a hotel room, yeah. And the house will just be for one family at a time, so they can have the privacy they need, and just have some comfort, because cancer is hard enough as it is.
So Amy's house has a Facebook page, and I was recently on it, and it looks like you've had a ton of volunteers, either donating stuff. We saw people painting. We saw electricians, that people you didn't even know coming in and helping you get this thing off the ground.
Mm-hmm. Well, as you know, Amy was very public about her diagnosis, and she did a lot for the community herself. So I think it's just people wanting to give back, and we've had almost 100 people I think help with the house, and we've had little working bees on the weekends, and we've had a few key people that have just been there. My gosh, they've put in like probably over 300 hours of just their own personal efforts, and to see it all come to fruition in such a short period of time, because Saturday's her
Is her birthday? It's hard to talk about, isn't it? It happened in February. Does this help? Does this help that you can concentrate on something to give back in Amy's name?
Yep. Yeah, it's very special. So it's been a bit of a distraction in a good way, and the kids have been my rocks, and the kids actually they designed the logo for the house, right, guys?
Yeah, so, tell us about that.
So they actually
tell us about that.
So one day,
it's tough being on TV. Hey? It's a little nerve-wracking.
Well, they were at the house actually helping do some work.
Yeah.
And they sketched out on the sidewalk a little sketch of what they wanted the house to look like, and so we turned that into the logo.
So when are you hoping to have this up and running?
Well, Saturday is the day. So we're hoping that by Saturday we have it open. We're going to have a little bit of a smaller unveiling of the house, and then just waiting for a few things like insurance to come through.
And you're hoping to have people come to you, approach you, come find you, or are you going to go through the Cross, or how's that going to work?
Well, both. Like I lived in a few places in the north, like Fairview and Slave Lake, etc. And I know that there'll be people reaching out to me from there, because they've been supportive of the house as well. But it's really going to be people that are 2 hours out of the city, and that actually have to get accommodations while they're going through their treatments, because we want people to have that comfort. So they'll be able to contact us through the website once we get that rolling. It's happened so quick. We're still building everything, and we're going to partner up with the hospitals and such, and just make sure we have all the avenues covered here.
All right, you need money to make this happen. So there is a fundraising event for Amy's house, and there's the logo that you guys drew. That's pretty awesome in memory of your mom. There's a fundraiser Saturday, October 5th at the Greenfield Hall. There's also a Facebook art auction. If you can't make the event, go bid on some art on Amy's House Facebook page. Thank you, Alain, for coming on. I know it's really difficult. I've been following you on Facebook and following your journey, and you've been very open, and it's been a tough one.
Yeah, thank you
So much.